What older horror movie, 40+ years old, still holds up? Rosemary's Baby. It's more of a psychological thriller than horror in some ways. But it's a really disturbing movie if you can adjust to the pace and watch Rosemary be gaslit by everyone around her over control of her body. Really well-written film that was executed just about perfectly. The Omen with Gregory Peck and Lee Remick. The Thing. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978. Psycho. The Shining. In fact, the older it gets, the creepier it feels. Those zero CGI horror flicks definitely have a different feel from some of the modern ones. The Overlook feels eerie even if nothing scary had happened. The original Black Christmas and the opening for When a Stranger Calls. Yeah, and Carrie. The Wicker Man, original, not the Nicolas Cage comedy remake that still holds up. The Changeling, 1980. Still the scariest movie I have ever seen. Joseph. My name is Joseph. No one has mentioned my favorite, Night of the Living Dead. Still scares me. The Changeling.
Halloween.
Poltergeist. Anything with Vincent Price. That voice, man. Like an old barn boer. https://u2.be/w7vxnshbfvg. Evil Dead. The Exorcist still holds up to this day. Maybe it's the whole religious aspect, but I still know people who refuse to watch it again even after seeing it years ago. Classic era, less than 1969. Nosferatu modern era, 1970, Jaws. The Haunting 1963, The Exorcist 1973. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1919. The visuals with the surreal sets and bizarre geometry are still amazing. People often think the silent film era is just Chaplin and Buster Keaton. But there are a lot of good horror movies, too. The Innocence, sometime in the 60s I think, is probably the best turn of the Screw adaptation outside the opera. The atmosphere is great. TBH atmosphere is what makes a good horror for me rather than cheap jump scares or tons of fake blood. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. Such an iconic ending, with Leatherface twirling around like a ballerina in the middle of the road.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.